I got a story for y'all today. So, unfortunately, I got sick for the first time in 4 months and a half, coming up on 5 months. So, throughout this whole weight loss journey, right, I never got sick. I never had to miss a day because I was sick. But I woke up and I had the coughs, runny nose, right? But it was a little bit more extreme, you know. It wasn't that bad, but it was enough to where I felt it to where I was like, dang, bro, like, I ain't never felt like this before. Like, as far as it's a lot of coughing and I got to put tissue in my nose because I can't breathe out this side or this side, and I got to keep putting tissue on each side, bro. And it's just annoying. So anyways, before I go run, I take some NYQUIL for the first time. Usually I just take cough drops. I'm more of just a cough drop, organic, let your body heal itself instead of taking medication or pills or whatever, right? But I'm like, bro, I can't afford to wake up with sore throat, basically sore throat. I don't want sore throat. That's going to hurt. Or I don't want to wake up in pain to where I can't run and then, continue to, consistently do my workouts. So I'm like, you know what? For this one time, I feel like I should just take some NYQUIL. If you don't know what NYQUIL is, basically like some cough medication where, you drink some, it's supposed to basically cure you. So, me not knowing or not knowledgeable about medication because I don't take it at all, I get a plastic cup and I put like 1/4 of it in there, right? And to my knowledge, this is me. I know y'all know this because y'all take meds. That's not my fault that y'all drunkies. That's playing. But seriously, for the drug addicts that already know this type of stuff, to my knowledge, I thought if you take more of the NYQUIL, it'll make the process faster. I thought that people don't drink as much or take as much NYQUIL because it's just nasty. Like, who can just actually drink that much? It's like literally, it's disgusting, right? I'm just good at taking or trying things that are nasty, so I'm like, I'm able to take a little bit more. So I took about 1/4 of a plastic cup, right? So think about a plastic cup, right? And I took about 1/4 of it, right? And I'm not thinking nothing of it. I think I did it in the past before, like 2 years ago, a year ago, when I had got sick or something, like a baby sick, and I did it, and it helped. I was knocked out, and when I woke back up, man, I was feeling good. Like, I had a good sleep, and I was healed the next day, right? And I didn't have to go through all the things that I probably would have ran into, And so I was like, man, I'm trying to get rid of this by tomorrow, man. I'm finna take a bunch. So I take a bunch. I go to my room. I go to sleep. After I go to sleep for about 20 minutes. I wake up. Something wake me up like, Matt, don't forget to do your run, Like, just because you feeling down, sick or whatever, you still got to go do your run. So my instincts, because I run every single day, it's like, bro, you can't miss a day of running. You got to go still run. It wakes me up. Even though, probably the medication's supposed to, knock me out. I'm not even thinking like the medication going to knock me out. Honestly, I'm thinking it's supposed to heal me. So I'm waking up regularly like, hey, Matt, don't miss your run. You know what I'm saying? Just because you got coughs and runny nose. So I get to running. And I'm running my 5 miles, man, and it's taking me like 30 hours. And I'm just running along. I'm like, why is this feeling so hard? So I'm going in slow motion, and I'm just looking. Now, mind you, it's raining this day, and it's very cold, so I can't even run in the backyard. I gotta literally run at the park. And every time I run at the park, bro, it's easy, but like it's just a different feel than when what you're accustomed to running, If you gotta run at the track and then somehow you gotta run in your neighborhood, it would just throw you off a little bit. But you would get it done, but it just throw you off. So I'm running at the park already, feeling a little bit uncomfortable. And it's taking forever. And it's getting to a point to where it don't hurt. It's not painful, but I'm getting like what do you call it? Fatigued. I'm tired. I'm kind of like, bro, can I even finish this 5 miles? Like, it don't hurt, but I'm like, man, it ain't never been this hard. But I'm like, nah, I'm finishing my 5 miles. We ain't missing no days of running. Come on, man. I'm almost at 145. Nah, come on, man, whatever. So, I finished the run, right? And now it's time to get my Chipotle. So, I get my Chipotle, I eat my Chipotle, and I can't taste the food. So I'm confused. I'm like, bro, why I can't taste the food? I tried to like add some sauce in it, didn't work. Add some green sauce in it, didn't work. After 5 bites, I already wasn't hungry no more. I wasn't full. I wasn't, didn't have an appetite no more, didn't want it, and I couldn't taste it. So I'm like, oh snap, this sound like you know what I'm talking about, you know. If y'all know what I'm saying, I don't want to say it there, but I'm like, maybe it's that. Maybe my sickness is like on some crazy stuff, right? Cool. So then I'm like, dang man, this is not good. So I try to go to sleep. Man, 3 a.m. in the morning, I ain't never felt so bad. The 4 months of me working out, I ain't never felt this bad. I am drowsy, sweating, hot and cold, fatigued. I'm like, oh, I try to go use the restroom. I can't walk. I'm off balance. I'm like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Now, remind you, I'm still coughing and runny nose, but that's not even bothering me. What's bothering me is that just my body just feels weird, bro. And I'm just like, oh, I just feel woozy and drowsy, dude. Like, it's just this weird feeling. I'm like, why am I feeling like this, bro? I've never, like, just felt like that. Like, that doesn't happen to me, man. And so I'm just like, man, I must be really sick, man. So, in the morning, I take some more NyQuil because I'm thinking I'm extremely sick. So, I take another 1/4 of NyQuil. So, like usual, I try to eat something. I can't taste nothing. I don't even want to eat, first off. I don't want to eat. I didn't want to eat the day before, didn't eat nothing. And then today, not today, but the following day, I don't want to eat again. Plus, I can't taste nothing. I'm confused. I put, man, all types of snacks. I was trying anything spicy. I couldn't taste it. I was confused. It went to a moment where I got a French vanilla cappuccino and didn't know what it tastes like. I thought it was like decaf coffee. I'm like, bro, I can't taste it. I said, bro, did cappuccino get nasty? I bought a different type of French vanilla cappuccino from a different place, and that was nasty. Bought one from Dutch Bros, bought one from QT, and both of them didn't taste like nothing. So I was like, oh, bro, my taste buds are gone. So I'm like, bro, I probably got the you know what, if y'all know what I'm saying, that sickness. So I go get a test, right? So I'm like, yeah, I probably got that, yup. Man, I take that test, and it come back negative. I ain't even got it. So I'm like, wait, then why am I feeling so bad? Now, mind you, I still got my little runny nose and slight little cough. I'm like, why was I feeling bad? So then I go on the internet and I look up NyQuil, back of the bottle of NyQuil. When I read what NyQuil says, if you overdose on NyQuil, first of all, you can overdose. I didn't know you could overdose on NyQuil. I thought if you took a bunch, it's going to heal you real quick. Man, they got something called acetaminophen. I don't know what that is. But first of all, if you take too many doses, that can literally ruin your liver. So I literally had took about 8 to 12 doses, man. Plus that following morning, man, we talking about 15 doses of NyQuil probably. I don't know. Like when I say doses, spoonfuls. So I'm like, bro, what? You only supposed to recommend it after, they said after about 4 doses, your liver's at risk. In general, you're supposed to only take 2 doses in 6 hours. Bro, I took, 8-10 spoonfuls in seconds. And I then went and did a 5-mile run after a 20-minute nap, woke up and did a 5-mile run. And that's why I was going in slow motion. I'm confused. So then I keep reading up on NyQuil. It says, if you overdose on NyQuil, you will feel drowsy, lazy, fatigued. You will sweat. You will feel hot and cold. Basically everything I felt. You will have body pain. You will feel woozy. I was like, wait, you telling me I was feeling like that only because I took that NyQuil? Now remind you, I was feeling this way, and guess what? I took that NyQuil, and I still got coughs and runny nose. So I'm like, bro, I literally made myself worse. Didn't even know it. The NyQuil also says, in 24 hours, the most you're supposed to take, man, after about 6 doses, basically 6 spoonfuls of NyQuil, bro, you're just putting yourself at risk in general, like that. That's a warning sign, like for your body. You're taking way too much. At that moment, you're overdosing. Like you're taking it as a drug. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, dang, man, I messed up. Like I can mess my body up. Now y'all gotta remember, I'm vegan, so like my body ain't the same as when I was eating meat products, like protein type products. Like when you're big and you eat meat products and you know, fatty type foods, they got like parasites, I think, in it, and like certain supplements and vitamins and stuff in there that will fight when medicine comes in there to where you won't feel as bad. My body's empty. Like I'm a Q-tip. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't got nothing in there but grass. It's grass and carrots. You know what I'm saying? That can't fight off no drug or no medicine. It's like if I went to a club, drunk some alcohol, and was thinking I could drink a whole bottle of alcohol or on a vegan stomach. Like, it don't work like that. Your body got to be accustomed to that. You get what I'm saying? And I don't take medication, so for me to be a newbie, I'm definitely going to get, you know, like, it's risky for me, basically. So I'm like freaking out, like, dang, bro. And I was going to take some more later that night, you know, to make sure that it was like solidified, like I ain't going to be sick no more after this. And I said, man, I ain't taking no more medication no more. I ain't took a cough drop since. So I'm scared to take cough drop. Nah, I'll take a cough drop still, but I'm going to stick to just taking cough drops or doing Therafuse, like the ones you just put in a drink and then you drink it real quick. I'm not going to really do NYQUIL no more. Like, nah, bro. That was way too risky for me, bro. I don't think my body like that. Especially how I felt. I ain't never felt so defeated before, bro. I said, dang, I can't even get up and run, man. That's tough. I said, I couldn't even do a push-up if I wanted to. I said, I'm weak. My body was not prepared for this one. I set my own self up. God, I could have ran on the coughing and the runny nose. I'd have been good. The cough drops would have cured that. I finally got my taste buds back after, I say, about a day and a half. My taste buds finally came back, and I wasn't still hungry though. That was the thing though. I wasn't hungry. I missed 2 Chipotle days where I didn't eat Chipotle for 2 days straight. I think one day, on one of the days, I literally only ate pistachios the whole time, and I couldn't even taste those. And one day, the first day, I only drank my cappuccino. But this time, since my taste buds was back, I could actually taste what a French cappuccino was, and it actually tasted good. Like, I was like, oh yes, bro, this is delicious, bro. Matter of fact, I had the leftover copy that I didn't like from the days before, and I tried those, and those was good, both of them. I said, dang, it was because I couldn't taste nothing. That's what it was. So that was great to have the taste bud back, but I wasn't hungry still. My body was weak, and I didn't even feel like running, honestly. I was almost scared. Like, dang, bro, I don't even want to go run for a while, bro. I was like, I might take the whole week off. But, you know, I healed up pretty fast, you know. The NYQUIL basically wore off, you know. And I think what happened was I wore off that first NYQUIL that I got off the run, you know, because I did my 5 mile. But for that second one I did, I never did a run for that one, so that was just still in there. That just really just eat my body away. So who knows what it was doing right there. It basically drugged me. I basically was drugged out. Didn't even know I was drugged out. Woozy. Couldn't move. What you mean? I'm in the club. I'm playing. Now, anyways, when after that day, after that first day of me running, when that night I was feeling bad, I didn't run that following day. Matter of fact, I didn't run for the next 2 days. I basically gave myself a 2-day break is what I did. I had to. My body, the NYQUIL put my body so weak, I kept having moments where, like, after the NYQUIL wear it off, every 3 hours, every 2 hours, I would feel woozy and lazy and fatigued again for about 10 minutes. I would say, whoa, hold on. I'd say, whoa. I'll be like this. Dang. And then boom, I'll be back energetic again. It was this weird feeling, bro. I was like, see, bro, this is telling me to take my break. Which I think is a blessing in disguise, because on those 2 days that I didn't run, I've been having a bad wrist. I don't know why, but I had a bad wrist, and you know I do gotta do my push-ups afterwards and all that. You know, it's just only 30 push-ups, but I got to let that heal. And I also thought of some ideals, and one of my ideals was to switch my running up, which I'll talk to y'all next video about. But I think it's a blessing in disguise, because it gave me a new ideal to add in my weight loss journey. So that's pretty cool. as far as my sickness, after about 2 days, my coughing stopped and I stopped having runny nose. I mean, I'm pretty much good now, and I'm ready to, you know, start my little cardio schedule. But that was rough. I can't believe I actually got sick, bro. That threw me off. I know. But sometimes, bro, like I be saying, sometimes you got to capitalize off those L's. And I've been capitalizing off anything that throws me to the left. I capitalize on, and I make it a way that I can improve my own self. You know what I'm saying? By seeing what happened here and being like, okay, what if this happens in the future? What can I do? How can I grow from here? And that's what I do every single time. That's what I did in this situation. I know next time to be careful with NYQUIL. That was weird as heck. So yeah. I'm back to running now though. But I'll talk to y'all about that in another video. Y'all like, share, subscribe. And I'll catch y'all next video.